Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Kim's Crochet and Knit Creations. Thank you all for being here today. If you're new, maybe you could consider subscribing. It's free and doesn't cost a thing. Why haven't I been here for a while? Well, life gets busy. I'm busy with grandkids and just life in general is keeping me away from here. But I'm trying to get back, and hopefully every week I will have a new episode. On Wednesday or Thursday, I'm thinking about doing it. So let's start with what I'm wearing. Today I'm wearing my Hexie cardi that I made. The pattern is by Jean at On the Hook Crochet. You can see her on YouTube, and if you haven't, you should. She's a wonderful lady and fun to listen to and gives you lots of inspiration. So this is what it looks like. I'll stand up so you can see it. It's this way, and then the back looks like this. So when I made it, it ended up being the sleeves were huge, way too huge. So, and some people like that and they leave it, but I didn't. So what I did was I ripped it all out and made my hexie smaller, and then because it was smaller, it was too short. So what I did was just add on to it, and then made it longer. So that's why in the back the pattern doesn't always go all the way to the end. It's cut off a little bit. But if you like the wide sleeves, you can just leave them. But I didn't. And she does tell you in the pattern how to make them so they're not wide, but I must have missed something. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe someday if she could see it, she could tell me what I did wrong, but I don't think that's going to happen. So let's talk about what I've been doing. So I've been making these balls, which are called hacky sacks. I made 2 of them for a great nephew who wanted them, and I made him 4, and all his friends wanted them. So now I have to make 10 of these for his baseball team. So that's one thing I've been working on. The other thing I've been working on is I've been making some scrubbies because somebody asked me to make them for them. So this is one of the scrubbies I made. And I charge around $1.50 for mine. I know people charge $3 and $4 or 2 for $5, but I like to keep it low cost. And then I made this doily. I'm not sure what the pattern is, but if you really want to know the pattern, leave a comment and I can try to find it for you. And this is another one that I don't know what the pattern is. I had it and I forgot to bring it up to show you. This is the other doily I made. And then another thing, I made a basket. This is another thing I made. Looks like this. And so I made those, and then I made some dishcloths. These are just crocheted. I just pick a pattern and just make them. I don't normally use a recipe or a pattern for it. I just do what I want. I just pick any kind of stitch and just make them. Another thing I made, which I've already gave away, is I made this hanging pot of flowers. If you can all see that. And that's a pattern I got off Etsy, a paid pattern. And then there's another pattern picture on here that I wanted you to see. I can find it. Okay, maybe I'm not going to find it. Oh well, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what I did with that pattern. I was going to show you something else I made. So now I'd like to show you what I got. I went to Hirschner's back in April, maybe. I went in April and got some. They had the big doors open where you could go in and get stuff for sale. So for $5, I got all this nice Chanel yarn, 4 different colors, and I haven't even opened it yet. So that was $5. And then for another $5, I got another one with these different colors, which I think are going to be so cool for making the stuffed animals that I like to make for my grandkids. And there's enough here I could even, I wanted to make a blanket, and I have a grandson coming, so that will work out. And then I got this big chunky plush yarn for $2. And this is 100% acrylic, and it's a 5 bulky, and it's 279 yards. So it looks kind of like this. And I'm not sure what I'm going to make with it. I thought I could even make a basket out of it, or some kind of a stuffed animal with this chunky plush. And then I got Twisty Scrub for $1.25. I got the color Cobalt Craze. I got 2 of those. And this is 78% cotton and 20% polyester and 103 yards. So I got 2 of these. And then I got one in Strawberry Swirl. And then I had got, this is the other color I got, and I don't have the other one. I used it, so I got this color, and like in the dish rags I showed you. This is how it knits up, or crochets up. So it's really nice. It's soft. Makes nice dish rags. And then I got Suds and Scrubs MVP edition. This is 100% polyester and 101 yards. I got this black gold, it's called, because I know somebody that likes a team of this color that I'll make a friend of mine some scrubbies out of this for Christmas. And then, of course, I had to get Minnesota colors because that's where I'm from. So I'll make either me or my Minnesota relatives some scrubbies for Christmas. So that's my haul from Hirschner's. And then I went to a thrift store, and they had a whole bunch of things for $1 outside. And I got all these 2 things full of yarn. This is mostly all cotton, and this is got bamboo yarn in there, all kinds of it. They don't have wrappers, so I can't really tell you what they are, but then there was all this too. One was a Knit Picks yarn in there, which for $1, not bad, and I can come up with things to make with these. Probably dish rags or stuffed animals. And then I went to a garage sale, and I picked up all these tool for making scrubbies. So I will be busy. And what I do with these is I just cut them in half and make it the size you need for making tulle. Instead of like a lot of people buy the tulle and cut it and then tie it together, it's so much easier. Just use these rolls, and you just cut the rolls the size that you need them, and then you don't have to sit there and tie them together and do all that fiddling stuff. And then I went to a different rummage sale, and I got this was all sitting on a table, and it was everything you can get in a bag for like $3. So there was some of this, which I believe this is Lion brand. It doesn't have a tag, because there's another one that was in there that I got was Lion brand Hometown USA. The color Anchorage Ice, and this is a number bulky 6, and it's 4 ounces, and let's see, 64 yards. It's 100% acrylic. So I got 2 of those, and then I got this pink color, which I'm not sure if this is the same brand or not. And then there's this pretty pink, which I thought I could make my granddaughter something. It's got, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got some glitter in it. I don't know if you can see the glitter in the camera. I think I could make a hat or something for my granddaughter with that. And then there's one of Heart and Soul with aloe sock yarn. And that's super fine and number 1. And it is, let's see, 213 yards. and it's a color ivory. It doesn't say. Oh, 30% nylon and superwash wool, 70% superwash wool, 70% and 30% nylon. Sorry, it was confusing. One was, there's all different languages on here, so I couldn't read it at first. So I got that in there, and I don't know if that would be enough. It's only going to be enough for one sock, so I'll have to mix that with another color. And then there was this blue color, and then there's a white, kind of this color that I could make something with. And then there's a green by Packer color, of course, which I'll probably have to make something for my grandson with that. A scarf or a hat. So that's all I got from rummage sales. So I've been doing a little sewing. I sewed a dress, which I can't find the picture on my phone. I was going to show it to you. I made a dress for my granddaughter and a dress for her dolly that matched. And if I find that, I'll try to put it up somewhere or I'll show it on the next video. So I've got into diamond painting a little because I found a diamond painting cute one at Hobby Lobby one time. Well, this is just one that I got at Dollar Tree that I made. So I've been doing this. And then this one is almost done. It just has the black to put on. And these are from the Dollar Tree. This is just a book marker. Like you put it on the corner of the book. So what else? I guess I don't have much more to say. I hope you like this video. And I hope that you come back. And like I said, I'm going to try to keep coming back every week and be consistent. If you like this video, please give it a like, and please, I really would appreciate some comments. I could really use some of them, and please consider subscribing. Have a nice day and nice week. Bye.